It has to be you.
There we go. There we go. Alright, I want to see how you wiggle your way out of this.
Was it you? Whatever are you talking about?
Yep, it
I'm
was.
talking about Tenko's murder. Kyo? Why do you suspect me? Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Yeah.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick, but that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo?
Answer already! Did you do it?
Oh, he snapped. Oh yeah, he fucking snapped.
What is so funny? I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Yes.
So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Fuck.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Alright. You? Well, then get an answer. I got Snapchat. I got Snapchat. My friend probably wants to play game. You want me to play GTA? I just sent him a picture of my screen, just like I'm recording. The culprit stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. How? How they move around in total dankness? He said stop that and play some GTA. I'm like, sorry, mate. I'm almost done. I think. Okay. Gonna put that down. In that... Motherfucker. In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although even after I put out the candle, I can move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
Is it the culprit didn't have to see at all? They used... What the fuck is Sixth Sense? No. Possibly touch.
That's it!
There we go.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right? Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
That's what the culprit would say. No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. Must have been at the scene, I know it. Oh no, not again. The culprit used what as a marker to position themselves in the dark? Could have been the circle? M. Oh, I can use that. Okay, I think it was the magic circle. There we go. Magic circle.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Yeah, they could like he could have like got low to the ground and just like walked on the walked until like he felt the salt and like
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
yeah.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Damn. That's a lot of salt you wasted, my dude.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
That.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Okay. Who says anything about the
So
corners?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Why did Team Snapchat send me a... Fuck's sakes.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
You could have followed by walking up to it, touching the fucking thing, and just yeet.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, all but guarantee it will be temporary. Investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What's up?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Okay, Kiba, what you got?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Okay, Kokiji, you're being a fucking troll at this point.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I said cut that out. It's too bright.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What's this other function?
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
All right, so what is this function?
I'm getting slightly concerned by Miu's reaction to this.
It's an image recording function.
Oh. Wait a second.
Image recording?
Don't tell me she has nudes.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Okay, now that's scary.
I'll give it a try. Ready?
Oh.
From your mouth?
It came from his mouth.
Also used magic like that before.
I literally don't...
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? What's most oh. Okay, let's see. What part of the magic circle is most sus? Okay, it looks the same. Oh, I only got 10 seconds left. Corner? That was not on the thing, right? So there we go.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
There we
My
go.
lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
You drew some corners.
But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find a floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So a document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Okay.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
No.
You're what? Why?
You have a
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Do you have a... I was gonna say you have a poop test?
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
You and Necromar really get along with shit.
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Shuichi's just like... I don't fucking...
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares a shit about your shit.
You killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo.
Oh, here we go.
Objections. You can.
Your deductions are fiction.
Alright, where did I put that to? My bullshit monitor?
If you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll fucking put you in the gutter. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. What I
If you are
got?
going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Yeah.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later.
Yeah.
Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
I'm sure that Kyo is the culprit. He had a way of getting that murder weapon. I can prove it. What do I got?
Person who could have
Murder
collected the
stone,
sickle was
loose
Himiko.
floorboard,
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and
iron
Shuichi.
cage,
But
white
in regards
sheet,
to that
dog
dilemma,
statue.
I did not carry the cage, nor I had no opportunity to touch. So simply put, I am not the killer.
Yeah, you say that you're not the killer, but we think you are. Okay, let me take a look. Iron cage is marked in blood. We got that there. There's blood in this fabric, and it says that Kyo was the one who placed and removed the sheet off the cage,
The
so...
only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Never touched the cage. Both placing and retrieving the sickle were impossible. However, this will do nothing to change that fact.
Oh no!
Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm on my last legs.
The only person who could have
Oh,
collected the
wait.
sickle is Himiko.
Was I not
The only
on?
people who could have
Oh, I
placed
was.
the
I thought I was on
sickle
the
is Shuichi.
the
But in
white
regards to that dilemma,
the white cage, the white sheet.
I did not carry the cage. I had no opportunity.
There we go. I had the wrong one.
Words. The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
So you admit it? What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
Okay.
Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
Yes.
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand?
Oh my god, you're gonna claim you didn't kill Angie.
I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
First come, first serve. Okay.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
Yeah, we've been talking too much about Tenko's case, but we have still to figure out how Kyo might have killed Angie.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Okay, let's say for the fact that you didn't kill Angie. You are going to be fucked. Like, I'm pretty sure you're going to get, like, beaten up, and the next day, like, someone's going to have you killed.
Trivial issue?
Like, everyone's going to fucking hate you, stay away from you. Maki might even have a murder attempt. We might fucking tie you up and throw you in a dark room.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
I mean, unless Kyo knows how to lockpick, but
How
lockpicking's
could I
hard.
have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
I mean, if we do vote now, it's a 50-50 shot. It's like 50% Kyo did kill both of them, or a 50% chance that he only killed Tenko.
If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Okay, go for it.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Tenko's
Of course I'm
murder.
not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
But then why the fuck did you go and kill Tenko? Why would it be better if you fucking look after check.
Had
Fuck!
I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
So what, you wanted to be voted out or whatever the hell?
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
I pretty much agree with that statement. Juicy plot twist.
Next to that, any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit. Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Fuck.
One of you!
Oh, here we go again, lads.
Wait! This argument is getting intense!
Oh no, I pressed it too quickly.
Its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
I've been waiting for this.
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but he insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did. We can't vote until we know the facts. We have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Split opinion. Alright. This is fun. This is gonna be like 2 seconds. This shit is hella easy. Alright. You guys vote for Kyo or no? Vote for Kyo. Yes. No. Oh, fuck. Kokichi's on my side. Oh no, I don't like this.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie. He forced
Fuck.
his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
Wait, no, that was fake. That was balls.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo,
Okay, lab.
anyone could have entered
I said this
my
was
lab.
easy, but I'm like on like a sliver of a
So
health.
Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Okay.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I've got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Here gets us in our position. Looks weak. We have to vote together. If we vote now, we'll never know the truth. We have to defend that point.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I've got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in
Kyo, anyone could
Did kill Tenko, but
He
Was planning to
Kyo. Not possible. That rule was added after both murders. If Tenko's dead.
I've got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Alright, let's try not to die. Okay, crouch bind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, I got hit. I got hit with something. Holy shit, this took me like 3 years. So much for this being easy.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. Oh, it had to be the dried blood. There we go.
The bloodstain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Bloodstain on the floorboard was dry because, well, happened before the seance.
That's it!
There we go. Give me some more hearts.
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was.
That's it!
There we go.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Probably,
Just
but
because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
Really?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Really now?
So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Why?
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her lab on her own and she headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or is it bogus? I only got 1 shot at this, or else I get a game over. Hung upside down, go katana.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
Candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Why?
Keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body. That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
I mean, I agree. But what did Kokichi see? Something Angie did. Let's be clear there.
The art
Down, go look at
research lab is not where Angie was killed. Empty room instead.
She left her lab
On her own? But why would she go into an empty room?
There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
Candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, fuck me then.
To keep herself awake at night, she would drip hot wax on her body. The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in an empty room instead. She left her lab on her own?
But
why would she go into an empty room?
There
Shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles. That's it!
There we go. She needed to burn the Necronomicon. So she happened to pick the middle room.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Why go to the middle room out of all of them? She could have like went to the nearest one.
Yeah, her kinky wax play.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to
Oh,
the
no, that's not it.
Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Yeah, it was to
Then
burn a
did
book.
she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
That was actually like literally 1 in 3 chances.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room.
Yeah, then we wouldn't have like... We would have probably solved the whole mystery of Tenko's murder, but not Angie's. Because under the floor, it just so happened that there was Angie's blood too.
If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
We saw the hole, but we didn't even see a reason to go in
Yep,
through.
it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie.
Wow.
This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
I'll just...
Neither. I just picked one.
I'll just go with dumb luck.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that is fact already.
I mean,
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
yeah?
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
That might give an explanation for 2 wounds.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. Monokuma file? What?
Oh no!
Shit. Oh, the forehead injury.
This is it!
Okay. I was jumping the gun once again. Fuck
The
me.
fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana.
There we go. Now that Shuichi's saying it, stab him to the torso. What? That has to be a fucking typo.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
There we go.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
The wound to her neck.
Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear.
Yes.
What are you all talking about? All clear? What is
Oh, he's
all
snapping.
clear?
He's snapping, lads.
What are you? All clear? What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
What?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Multiple personality. This one. What the fuck is this shit?
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Are we not gonna talk about what the fuck just happened? Okay, once to round 2. Let's go? What do I got?
Angie was attacked in the empty room first,
No.
and then carried into the research lab?
Wait, yes, yes.
Impossible! Impossible!
No, it's not.
That's nothing but a delusion!
Sister's a
You
delusion.
intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Nope.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body?
Yes.
And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Dude, you need to fucking calm down. You're making yourself look more sus. But the culprit carried Angie in a way that wouldn't leave any blood behind. I'm sure there's a clue to the scene that proves it. I need to confront Kyo with that evidence. I can't be thrown off by his pleas.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? There'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Okay.
You say the
Not
culprit
that.
carried Angie's body?
Oh. Well, I found it.
And not a single drop
I
of blood
found
fell?
it.
The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there?
As a matter of fact, there was.
I'll cut through your words.
Duct tape. Dumbass.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
Oh, we
It
got
was
him.
wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
Are we still not going to talk about what the hell happened to Kyo like 5 minutes ago?
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Here we go. Yep. We're picking you again. How many times have I picked you today?
It has to be you.
Can I get a little health up, please? Fuck you.
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true!
Yes.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
I mean, yes. We all sussed him from the beginning.
Killed both of them.
And he killed both of them. There we go.
Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
Wow.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
I was literally going to be like, why do you have to kill two of them?
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder was an accident. Oh, fuck, hold on. Okay, he definitely planned it for Tenko's, but... So, was Angie an accident?
That's
Oh! Well, it was a 50-50 shot, so...
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
No, he did all that shit.
That's right.
Oh.
Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
So did Angie, like, walk in on him, like, kind of bored, and he was like, okay, time to shut this bitch out before she
But while he
squeals.
was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then he should have just stopped there.
He honestly should have.
Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless.
Yeah, you leave more evidence behind and shit.
If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am?
Because you are.
Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Oh no, it's this again.
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry the
fuck is this shit?
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
I am so fucking scared right
It
now.
almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Multiple personalities?
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. For you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie.
We literally just proven that you killed him.
No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery.
We gave you the facts.
I won't acknowledge your deductions for guesses.
Well said. Good job, Correcchio.
Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Okay, there's something completely wrong with Kyo. Okay, well, no shit on that part, but there's no evidence that he killed Angie. Well,
There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
it seems like you're falling for
was
it.
used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood.
No.
Apologize. Come on, apologize.
I misunderstood anything.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Come on, apologize. Apologize, apologize. Apologize, 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 apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I can never listen to that word the same way ever again now. Thanks. I don't know what's happening with Kyo, but I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. Oh, here we go.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Fuck.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess.
Fuck.
I have nothing.
I'm failing. Wait, game over? No. I made too many mistakes. Wait, what? Do they think I do it? Hell no.
Is this...
Is it really over? Retry.
We can't let it in.
Alright, let me get back to the minigame, please. Thank you.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit.
Okay.
You are simply wrong.
Fuck.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes.
Oop. One down.
Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate.
Oop. Final bar. Oop.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Fuck, I missed one.
Apologize. Apologize.
I told you I am
Jesus
not
Christ.
the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
You can't see anything at all.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Fuck.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit.
Oh, here we go.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Floorboard removed? Up.
I told you
For
I
fuck's
am not
sakes.
the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're...
Okay, let's try this again.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Remove floorboard.
It ends
There we
here.
go. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
There we go. Oof. There we go, I hit him. Hit him where it
I
hurts.
see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. there's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
True.
Kiyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Well, game over.
I believe that while Kiyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board.
Sorry for that.
Angie walked in.
and it cold-cocked her with a floorboard.
Clunk.
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already. That's true. This is the truth.
Yep. Well, time to give up.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Ichi, please, put an end to this
And do I have to?
for Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Kiyo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Alright, here we go. Closing argument. Let's do this.
This is the
Oh,
truth
there we
of
go.
the case. Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. while she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her.
I just love them just like being completely silent during this whole thing, just eating chips.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside.
All that was just Act 2. That took ages.
Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko, in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard.
Oof.
The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But
Damn
now
lines.
we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
Oh.
Korekyo Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, how long was that? Like 20 minutes of my life?
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekyo. There were times when
This
it's
shit again?
necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Took you like an hour?
Fortunately, yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
Oh, what?
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Well, you definitely lost like a bunch here now.
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
I literally agree.
Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
The heart racing excitement as
The heart racing excitement!
Oof.
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off, it's voting time!
He's gonna murder every one of them. Okay. Well, there we go.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's...
Oh, fuck, I passed through it again. Well, it's the same shit anyway, so... There we go.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Should you say this before we do the voting shit? Oop, there we go, lads. Ugh. Let's see how well I did this case. I did get one game over, which sucks ass, but... Back route 6 and 13. Okay, well, I got an A, which is perfect. And I got 350 coins. I'll take that as a dub. Wow, seriously, you're correct again. Amazing. This is the third correct verdict in a row. Shouldn't be surprised, maybe. If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you proceed to the bonus round. How's it going to last that long? How are we even going to have 12 rounds?
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
right.
Yeah, he known he killed them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
Motive?
Hey!
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaido? Shut up! I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual has nothing to do with it. Then why'd you murder two people? Nothing to do with it. Because we're friends. I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it's nothing to do with the motive.
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
Why would you kill for... What does that have to do with this? From the bottom of my heart. Someone so dear. Someone I long for. Oh!
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart.
Ass! Do I censor this? I don't even know if I should censor the shit. Like, am I gonna get, like, claim for sexual shit? I don't know. I'll probably leave it there. And if I get this taken down, I will re-upload it with censor.
Yes.
Okay.
Endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love,
Okay, why'd you kill someone over love?
no matter what anyone says.
Brag about your perfect love life. Fuck you, some of us aren't that lucky. So to see this love of yours, you had to escape?
Don't tell
That's
me.
why you killed Angie and Tenko? Why'd you need to kill both? If you asked if I did to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside? Don't look at me, I'm not his lover. Who was? I don't think anyone was looking at you.
Yeah.
Calm down, Noel. shit stuffed bitch like. What the heck was the what? Kyo, who is it? Who's this person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? Better not be me, for fuck's sakes. When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
I mean inside me. What?
sister.
Wait! Incest? Sister? No, I'm not his sister. Well, duh, if you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the
It's
matter.
not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Oh my god, they went that way.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
I am extremely uncomfortable right now. They didn't. Kyo, what the fuck's wrong with you?
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
That's actually kind of. That's wrong.
Forbidden love. But none could stop the love we shared.
That's actually wrong.
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth.
No physical connection? That's like, you can't see it because I'm... Hold on. You can't see it because I'm covering it. No, that's not what I wanted to pick. Fucking... Where's my... This! No physical connection, my fucking penis.
The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth. For my beloved sister.
I had to... You gotta escape from here, right?
No.
No, I had to kill for her. Oh, no. What's... No, you're a psychopath!
Huh?
What?
Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Well, no shit, I wonder why! Because that she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find some friends. My dear deceased sister.
huh?
Okay, this just keeps getting worse. Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister's now a ghost. So her friend should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
Send her a You are a fucking serial killer! Worthy of being sisters. What? This is
Incomprehensible.
too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
I don't. I refuse. I literally don't. I'm not. I refuse to voice. No, I'm not doing that.
What?
Maybe the lipstick version of Kyo is.
I am Korekio's older sister.
Yeah, you're welcome. What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
And I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
Are you serious?
Is this really a spirit?
Told you.
He's just delusional. Bro, I'm pretty sure Maki can be loved. Do you want to die? I'll kill both of you. I mean, either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well,
You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here.
What was that?
What? Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because-
You didn't kill to escape here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just want to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
You are! You are! You're fucked, dude! I only kill girls who I think of worthy of... No, you're a psychopath. You need therapy. You need to see someone. You need to talk to some... Well, I guess that's not going to happen because you're going to fucking die.
Huh?
Only girls... Oh, shit. I see. So when we're deciding on who should be the medium, it would work best with a... You sexist bastard. You said it would work best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Mio, they were all worthy. Oof! What? I guess Maki for being a murderer and Mio for being a slut? All worthy?
Why, you...
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. And the second victim could have been me? Tenko died in place of me? Oh. She literally dodged a fucking bazooka bullet right there. Holy fuck.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Infiltrate? Really? But how did you? It was obvious to me. I've studied many people. Yes.
Can this be?
She stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for a beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Oh, bro, you take that back. Though, I was planning on having you become a sister's friend too, eventually. Well, like, it's not like it's gonna happen now. You're gonna get fucking taken care of.
No way!
You do all that for... Wow, you did all that just to kill? For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in a caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course. But more than that,
For my beloved
it went to
sister.
kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling. You are a serial killer. You okay?
Are you okay?
How are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo for now. I'm pretty sure he is hella shaken up right now. I'd be too. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However,
But Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her in a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the Santa's trick I prepared.
What is that?
Tell me like you kill her just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister. You are fucked.
Correctio.
Alright. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends as sisters. You know what? I think that's a blessing in disguise, my friend. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
Right? Killing 2 friends for your dead sister? That's wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. Their soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
I don't care.
Sister.
I love you, sister. Cut it out already. I don't want to hear this incestuous crap already. Oh my god, I feel like if he masturbates, he's like pretending this is just... Oh my god, I'm stopping right there. I am stopping right there. I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing makes sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair? Because death is unfair. Well, no shit, Einstein.
And another...
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think the news station gets such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
If you look at that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Give the high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this, yeah, that's what the cameras are for. Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this. Well, I mean, the world is a pretty sick fucked place.
You got me.
Hell yeah! If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching. I mean, it'd be interesting if no one died. Someone just, like, faked. Like, they had to, like, fake their deaths and figure out who, quote-unquote, killed them, but not, like, actual kill them.
So then...
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. My role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends.
Sister.
I think I shall go see her now. My beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends. But at least I can see her again now.
Correccio.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Looks like you're already prepared. Yes, please. Fucking murder this dude. Punishment time.
Sister.
Last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
No one will try to stop us. Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
There's no such thing as a death that can't be accepted.
from an
Why do you
anthropological
think so many
point of
different
view,
cultures have funeral rites? But I think rumors have ways to resurrect the dead never cease. The living must find a reason, however forced to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
What? That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death? Please, just kill him already. I'll watch over you as a ghost. As your friend, I'll watch over you. We are not friends anymore, dude.
Right.
I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity
I'll be watching
is beautiful.
forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Oh my god, why is it always a third trial? I have no remorse for these guys. It's always the third one. What's the next chapter going to be? Oh, he's hung. Cultural melting pot? Oh. Okay. I'm just looking. He's like, so when do I prepare? Oh. Yeah, I think he's like fucking seasick right now, dude. Oh. Oh. He's getting boiled. That's insane. Oh, there he goes. Oh. Well, what? Hey. Just killed himself. I was going to kill one of them. Okay. Oh, he's a ghost. Oh, titties. Oh. Salt. Oh, Jesus. He's getting salted on. Oh. Well, so much for his soul resting in peace, dudes. What? No, Monodum, why? What the think my cute child will commit suicide? It's so cute. You are one sick dad, I know that. So freaking cute he would kill himself because he couldn't get along. Monodum committed suicide? I know this would happen. I would have been nicer to him. The only reason Monodum was so for getting along is because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right.
That's right. The other Monocubs drove him to suicide, but not me. Who's Monodum? Yeah, I forgot. That's kind of scary.
Well, now.
Was another class? Voice crack. I'm almost 22, and I'm fucking stoked voice cracking. Fuck my ass. Looks like another class trial is wrapped up at instant. So, I'm gonna take this here Necronomicon. Good, take it. Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? Okay, we use it. We are not bringing Kyo back to life. He just like, someone just like does it. And he's just like, I'm back, bitches. So which one of the girls wants to be my sister's friend? I should have brought someone back to life and add them to your roster. Shut up. How long are you going to keep talking about that? Ignore him. This whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally, get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste. If none of you are going to use it, you should let me have it. I could resurrect one of my dead siblings. Which one? I don't know. They're all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's just been the two of us this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise dead. That's what happened. Too bad. I literally just changed voice for like a second. I just went with it.
So long. Farewell.
Okay, then. Even now, he still talks about raising the dead. Man, this is stupid. People believe in it is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead. Living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. It's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up, leave me alone. But there's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. You're right.
You're right.
That's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have. He's going to do his best to keep everyone safe. Going to want to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Shurichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. Again, sick class trials. Oh! That's actually a little shocking come from you, but yeah, you're right. Hey, your talented assassin's way more trouble. Were you gonna use that, huh? Keep talking, I might.
Okay,
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent. Huh?
that's right.
May not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. Ooh, character arc! We love the character arcs in this game. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Monkey. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What will be true Collins a killer shows. Don't underestimate her. Monkey Roll is one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I'll remember stopping up. Fuck! I fucked up again. Oh, I need to get myself checked out in the mental hospital. I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Monkey Roll? Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be the power of a bond of friendship. But I would prefer it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. Right, only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right, 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away and only 9 remain.
Actually...
But by calculation, does that make you one of the pieces?
But...
Just 9 of us.
Well, you know.
Those are like weeds. Too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. That's totally what the heartless robot's thinking, right? Right?
How rude!
Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
You know.
Hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm only gonna rely on the god spirits or the dead.
I believe
Just
in
you guys. I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Kaido.
Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey.
Hold up. Keep needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. There's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it to the ground following your strength. Got that? Jesus, just tell him to kill him. Just tell him to fucking murder himself. Why don't you? I've never heard such an intense form of an apology. Seems like everything's settled for now. Even though we're missing her.
You alright?
Are you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey.
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be the best idea.
Okay,
I remember how I felt.
Oh.
Oh, Gonta understand.
you're so dumb.
Can you, like, jump off a cliff for a second?
Huh? Because I'm
Personally,
a
I don't
liar.
think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it. You wouldn't have any free will if the world was just comprised with just the truth.
But...
But even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, no?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit. I only said this because I thought about it.
Because...
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, what are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? Hold back what? And go, Andy, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely about you two. Let it out, girl. Let it out. It's all you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta let the tears flow. I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. I'm lonely. I'm so lonely about the both of you. Himiko. Damn it. Oh, Gonta, you good there, dudes? Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had balled up inside. But we knew it as if lured by her doing so. We began crying. Aww. Double aww. Tears we shed. I can't even describe it. Oh my god, this is fucking... Crying what we have been through, what was about to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. I feel so bad for the poor girl. Please tell me she survives till the very end. If she dies, like, in, like, the next trial, I'm gonna be very angry. At the very least, they were in tears of submission. Your tears push her forward. Oh. Poor girl. Bitch is going through so much. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... Oh! This is wholesome.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
This is fucking, wholesome.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think? Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya. There's no way he'd do such a thing. Don't
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. We're here. Heading back to the dorm to suddenly notice. Kaido stopped in his tracks. You good, dude? Kaido, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Just want to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead. Jesus, we didn't even eat. You sure?
Well...
Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, I'm worried about your stupidity. Still warmed up to me, huh? Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. Seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, 'cause of me. Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaido. But like I said, I'm gonna get some night air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. After I said goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaido. Oh no. Oh no. Oh!
Damn it. I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
Is this cancer?
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Oh my god, he just coughed up blood. Transfer from beyond the grave. Surviving members 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, and there we go. Mysterious mask. Good for Corona. Oh, graveyard slot. I think we're gonna go ahead and end off that right now. I have to go play some GTA with my friend Colby. But in the next episode, I guess we're gonna go start the 4th chapter. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out.